what's up? It's Melody, and today I've got Pat on the floor she's sitting on a leaf. Sitting on a leaf, and I've got my smoothie ingredients here. If you do not have a lot of time but you want consistent results, then this is the perfect smoothie for you, because this one will be consistently good all of the time and it's very easy to make. The reason why I like making things as easy as possible is because when you make the little mundane things easy, then you'll have a lot more energy for the things that require it. Friendships and relationships take a lot of energy. Socializing does. Travel takes a lot of energy, and careers take a lot of energy. So why not simplify all of your tasks? Because those things don't matter that much. You can still look great and you can still eat great while keeping everything simple. Your house can still be beautiful. So that's just my 2 cents. Today I've got my smoothie and I have a mnemonic. My mnemonic is BAAK, so B-A-A-K. So I need blueberries, I need acai. I don't know how to say it. Here I go again. It's supposed to be acai, or acai. Anyway, I've got my acai here, and I get the one from Whole Foods, but unless you want to go broke making smoothies, definitely get your blueberries and your acai from Costco. And I also get an almond milk that's just original. You can really switch it up. You can go to vanilla, whatever you want to do. Just make sure it has 7 grams of sugar, or else you're going to be having to add honey, which is fine too, but it's not going to be consistent when you're adding honey, because you're going to have to start eyeballing. And also you're going to be dirtying more things. The thing I like about this smoothie is all I need to make it is 1 measuring cup. One thing. And it's still consistent. So I used to work at a smoothie shop, and the owner was very meticulous. He wanted everything to be exact, and for good reason. He would make the best smoothies of all time. Baking's easy because it's exact, and smoothies can be exact too. Now, what you want to do is get your mise en place. You want to have all your ingredients ready to go before you start making your smoothie, because if you don't have your ingredients ready to go, you might not have something, and then all of a sudden something goes wrong. Especially when it comes to baking, you want to make sure you have your mise en place, because you can't be ad-libbing. So it is a beautiful summer month, and I am going to be going to Canada in October. So I wanted to make a midweek video, and so if you have questions that you've been really wanting to ask me, it can be about anything. It doesn't even have to be about me. It can be about minimalism. Definitely leave them in the comments down below, because I'm going to be making a video just for you guys for all the questions, because I get a lot of messages on Facebook and things like that. I do want to get to everything that you guys might need help with. The measurements are very easy, so it's 3, 2, 1, 1, 1. There's 5 ingredients, and those are the measurements. So you're going to have 3 cups. This is going to make 2, enough for 2, or you and 2 kids. You're going to need 3 cups of blueberries, 2 cups of almond milk, and then 1 cup of everything else. You want to put the fluids first. That's one of the things they teach you in smoothie making 101. Put the wet things first, because the wet things need to be hitting the blades, because then your blender will be able to blend everything without getting stuck. The quality of your ingredients really makes a difference when you cook. So that's why in Europe, especially France, the food can be so amazing, because the ingredients are very high quality. So you want to get big blueberries if you want it to be sweeter. You can up the kale, and you can take down the blueberries and take down the fluid if you want it to be more healthy. It's just not going to be a beautiful color. If you're trying to give it to kids, it's going to be more brown, which I do sometimes. But also, it's not going to taste as good, obviously. So we're going to use the almond milk, and this almond milk is really affordable at Whole Foods, and Whole Foods prices are going to be coming down because Amazon just bought them out anyway. How do you guys feel about that? I'm sure you guys are not happy about that, but it means the prices are going to go down. The way that I feel about it personally, it's inevitable. Google, Amazon, those other companies are about to take over almost everything, so it's only a matter of time, which is why we need to talk about sustainable models going forward, including that model of them owning almost everything. So I've got 2 cups of almond milk. So again, you want to do the wet ingredients first. 1 cup of acai. Shake everything first. Sometimes I forget. The really great thing is that the almond milk comes in 4 cups, so it's perfect for smoothies, because this 2 cups is going to make another perfect serving. So this is exactly 1 cup, and there's a little bit left over. So what I usually do is I usually just drink this, or I save it if I need a little bit extra fluid. So you've got 1, and now we're gonna get 3 cups of blueberries. So this is literally exact. And I usually don't have trash when I'm making this one. So if you're making green smoothies, or if I'm making green smoothies, I always have a plate nearby because I'm gonna put all the scraps on the plate so I don't have to go back and forth to the trash or leave all my trash everywhere. And that's what I like about the smoothie, is it's consistent, it's easy, it has few ingredients, and there's not a lot of trash, there's not a lot of dirtiness in your kitchen. Only one thing gets dirty. When I was younger, there would be people that would come in and wanted a blue smoothie for their kid because their kid loved blue like me. I'd want to tell them, kid, I understand what it's like to love the color blue, but I also understand science. Just kidding. Blueberries don't turn your smoothie blue, they turn it purple. And green does not turn your smoothies green. It will turn your smoothie brown when you combine it with blueberries if you put too much green. 3 cups of that. Now all we need is 1 cup of kale and 1 cup of ice. But I had the kale out. Remember, make sure you have your mise on pause. How embarrassing. So I get the kale from Whole Foods, which is very cheap. You can put spinach as well. I just like kale because it's a little bit healthier. Spinach goes down easy. You can almost combine it with anything. If you're using regular kale, you might have to up the ice a bit. Got my cup of ice. You can also open the top and pour some extra acai in there. Now you want to make sure that it's on a low speed when you open the top so things aren't flying into your face. Also, don't wear white. Don't wear white, and don't touch yourself. Don't wear white when you're doing this because it's going to get everywhere. As I said, I'm a professional, so just watch and learn. It's supposed to be liquidy. It's not supposed to be frosty, because if it's frosty, when you pour it in to your cup, when you get to the bottom, you're going to be hitting ice. Which if you do that, all you have to do is adjust the fluid amount. It's supposed to be runny. You shouldn't have trouble pouring it, and there shouldn't be frostiness in it. It should be like this. It should jiggle, and it should be liquidy on the perimeter. You want it to be just icy enough so that it's not bitter, because if smoothies are warm, they don't taste good. So you want it to be just icy enough, but you still want it to be drinkable. You're not trying to make a smoothie bowl. And you'll see how easy it is to pour. And again, don't wear white. Don't wear white, and also don't go on a date after you drink a blueberry smoothie. In fact, I don't even know if I'm going to drink it on camera, because when you drink a blueberry smoothie, your teeth and your lips are going to turn blue. Which, let me just say, is not a hot look. So make sure that you're not wearing a white shirt, and make sure you're not going on a hot date after you drink your smoothie. But it's supposed to be like that. See, I'm out of practice, man. I'm spilling everywhere. Let me go grab my paperless paper towels. Just wipe it down before you take your Instagram pic. No one wants to see a dirty cup. Although I shouldn't be one to talk, because I posted an Instagram pic of my smoothie and it was dark. So I had a smoothie urge at 11 p.m. It was dark and the lighting was yellow. If you want a really good smoothie pic, make sure you're in the sunlight. Make sure you wipe it down better than this. But anyway, you can see right there, it is very liquidy and it's just icy in the center. Lately, I have been keeping all of my kitchenware in the pantry, most of it, and I've been keeping all of my utensils and everything in one drawer so that everything is very easy to grab and put away. Let's hope I don't have any blue stuff in my teeth, but it's perfect tasting. You can make it even sweeter if you want, using a little bit more acai. The reason why I chit-chatted is because I'm just trying to show that there's so many ways you can make your life efficient in the kitchen. There's so many ways you can make your ingredients, your recipes, your cooking simpler than it is. Why make a smoothie with 10 ingredients when you can make one with just 5, and one of them is ice? So these I always have on hand. I can just make it in a moment's notice. So it literally is the easiest thing to make. So you want glowing skin, you want to feel energy, definitely make a smoothie, but keep it simple. So if you give this smoothie a try, definitely let me know. Let me know on Facebook. I am having a midweek video this week, so I'll see you guys in a couple of days.